Good afternoon, welcome to Teleislas News, the most relevant and important information of the day. A group of migrants were detained by the national police when they tried to travel by speedboat. Here are the details of this news.
14 Venezuelans were intercepted by national police units late last night when they were apparently trying to take a boat that will take them to Central America. The group of migrants was found in the tropical park located in the Walchi Metropolitan Departmental Hospital while they were waiting for the illegal transport boat. So they were taken by police patrols after they confirmed the illegal act. The national police announced that they will be issuing a communique with a detailed information on the fact for which we will expand this information in our next broadcast.
The departmental authorities found a series of irregular construction in Hines and Rose Key after they carried out a surprise inspection operation.
The Environmental Corporation Coralina, Coast Guard, and DEMAR, together with the Secretariats of Tourism, Government and Public Utilities and Environment, made a visit to Haynes Key and Rose Key after they received complaints about illegal constructions that were being carried out in the area.
They are advancing certain activities of adequacy of a kiosk, and on the other side they were making a retaining wall for protection of the work. What we actually found was the construction of a retaining wall and the adaptation of a kiosk that already existed. These activities cannot be carried out without proper permit, and as there was no permit from any of the competent authorities, we proceeded as a corporation to lift an immediate suspension measure of the activity, and in the same measure, we made the seizure of a material already in concrete mixed with coral sand. We acted because the sand is part of the strategic ecosystems, and our duty is to protect those ecosystems.
The Environmental Corporation Coralina indicated that in addition to stopping the work, due processes are being carried out to impose sanctions on those responsible for these acts that could be classified as environmental crimes.
The departmental government is conducting a series of visitations to verify the documentation of tourism service providers and operators. The initiative, which is being conducted in different sectors of the island, has the support of Migration Colombia, which is in charge of verifying the registration of foreigners on the CIRE platform. For its part, the National Police is responsible for ensuring that the quality service is offered under the parameters established by law. Tourist lodging provider are reminded that it's necessary to keep the documents required by each tourist lodging establishment up to date in order to provide quality service. Today, it was announced that 19 research projects were approved in the second call of the UNDAS program in San Andres and Old Providence.
The Departmental Committee of the UNDAS program of the archipelago, in an extraordinary session this week, approved the 19 researches program submitted by students and teachers of educational institutions in Providence under the second call. In Providence, 13 search projects were presented with the participation of 248 students from the Junín, Bombona, and Boyacá educational institutions, while in San Andres, 6 groups were presented with 94 students in total from the Industrial Technician, Urban Headquarters, Sueños Alegres, Sagrada Familia, and First Baptist School.
El programa Ondas del Archipiélago.
With great pleasure from the UNDAS program, we want to tell you that after an extraordinary session, 19 research projects were approved with emphasis on the students of Old Providence, which were 13 projects between the Junín institution and its Boyacá and Bombona headquarters.
With the second call, the confirmation of the Yeti search groups in San Andres will be completed. However, next Friday, August 26, is scheduled the publication of the final result.
In order to prevent the presence of cavities in the teeth of children on the island, the Ministry of Health will advance an oral health campaign.
The Ministry of Health, through this strategy, I Am Smiling Generation, will carry out in the department a new campaign of fluoride banish application aimed at the island community.
La cual consiste en educar
which consists of educating fathers, mothers, and caregivers of children under 18 years of age about oral health care, and it allows us to work on the application of fluoride varnish, which helps protect the teeth and thus prevent tooth decay. The application of fluoride varnish will be on the 26th and 27th, Friday and Saturday. Friday it will be from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., while Saturday will be a half-day session. The sites where this application will take place will be, if the affiliates are with Nueva EPS, they can go to the Departmental Social State Enterprise or to the health post on the hill. But if they are with Sanitas, they will have to go to the 4th floor of the Anira building in Credident.
The campaign will be held from 8 in the morning to the 4 in the afternoon in the post provided by different IPS, which the initiative of the National Departmental Government seeks to reduce and prevent tooth decay in children and adolescents in the department.
New challenges and a new roadmap to continue contributing to the development of our archipelago will be the central theme of a forum to be held today in our island with the help of the Chamber of Commerce and the University of Rosario.
In alliance with the Universidad del Rosario, Casa Editorial del Tiempo, and the Herman Conrad Adenauer Foundation, the forum The Future of the Archipelago Sustainability and Tourism will be held today within the framework of the Ruta País project. This to propose possible solutions and work together in search of the common good, in addition to presenting to the new government the social and economic hopes of the archipelago.
We will hold a forum with experts from the University of Rosario who will visit us and different leaders of the department to talk about the challenge we have as a department and think about the route to follow for the archipelago. We are going to address issues such as sustainability and also the tourism we want and need for the department.
The forum will be a dynamic space and oriented to the strategy that should be adopted in the island to have more sustainability archipelago and with a higher education for all the inhabitants of the island.
A plus-size pageant will be held on the island to highlight not only the racial culture but also to promote self-esteem in women.
Miss Plus Size is an initiative of the Community Action Boards in San Andres to highlight the beauty of plus-size women, where they also want to provide a space that encourages the union of the entire community of the islands.
That concert we do it more and all for join back community because we feel like we need more union in the community, and the contest consists on a plus size. That is for not ladies that maybe have 90, 60, 90. Is for ladies, never mind the size. We want them to know that they are beautiful, and so that they feel that they are important. And as how I say, the contest is to join community because actually we short of union and also to bring back the culture.
The contest will take place this Friday, August 26th at the First Baptist School's court, starting at 7:30 p.m. in an event open to the entire community of the islands.
Now it's time for Sport News with Victor Fusalva.
Hello, here are the best sports of the island. The Baseball League is pleased with the summer tournament played at the Welling Gourmet Stadium. The games have been played satisfactorily, where each team has shown improvement on the field, thus raising the level of this summer tournament, which is organized by the Colombian Baseball Federation and the Departmental League. Antonio de Armas, the president of the league, told us more details.
The development of the tournament has been just what we expect, that according to the more we play, the level of the tournament will be higher. And that is what's taking place right now. The more we play, the better the level is going. Right now, first one start of the tournament, they will have total dominion of the pitchers and the batsman, but now as you can see now that they are batting more, they are making more contact with the ball, the batsman, and that is very good because baseball is run, bat, and pitching. And but we have plenty of things to correct it to face the Juegos Nacionales. No, Bombacho is a very good baseball player for Colombia, one of the best in Colombia. He's surely that he will be forming part of Colombia's selection, and it's very good for the youth to have him as an example to follow. And all the players, the professional players that are here, is players that had been in the minor league for the MLB, so they are very high-level players.
There is a great expectation also of the fans that little by little have been adding their presence, seeking to enhance once again the baseball sport of the island. And in another scenario, the Maracana football tournament continues to entertain and amuse players and fans. The Maracana continues to be a pleasant stage for soccer lovers. An enjoyable but hard-fought match between the JW and Agquasai, teams that left the players and fans satisfied in the Maracana Veterans Tournament. We talked to Connie Bent, who told us the following.
We play against Agquasai when they try get the win to the boat, and we tie 1-1. Well, we just try to see maybe we chat about 8 or 7 games to play. So well, the idea we stay between the 8 and try fight final. Make us be a veterans, 40 years go right up. Make the people and say, well, 40 years, 50 years can play yet, and we can make some good game, man. And the idea will be come and recreate with your family. And you can come any Sunday with work, no fighting, everybody just cool, sit down with the family, eat and drink anything in the work.
A splendid tournament that continues to delight fans with a high level of veteran soccer, so said Connie Bent. And this will be all in sports for the moment. I am Victor Fusalba, Teleislas News.
Thank you, Victor. With sport news, we reach to the end of our broadcast. We see you tonight at 8 p.m. with more Teleislas News. Good afternoon.